everyone, my name is Sad. I'm 9 years old. Today I will read Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. Once upon a time, a boy named Aladdin lived in a bustling city in Arabia. Aladdin was poor. His dresses and rags had little food to eat. He spent his days in the market for doing small chores for money and begging for coins. He thought that someday he would be as rich as the Sultan. One day, a magician arrived at Arabia. He had a secret plan to steal in a great furniture. He needed a strong boy to help him. In the market, a magician noted Aladdin. "I see you are very poor," the magician said. "Follow me, and I will make you rich." The two went into the desert, across a great valley, and came to a dark cave. "In the cave there are two lamps," said the magician. The magician said, "One has great powers, and one is worthless. Bring me the golden one, and I will give you a reward. But touch only the lamps, or you will be trapped forever." Aladdin climbed down into the narrow, deep, damp cave. He reached the bottom and saw a great cavern. The sun began to rise. It shined through the tiny hole in the ceiling. The bright light bounced off giant pearls and rubies, emeralds, diamonds, gold, and pearls. Aladdin spotted the lamps and rushed toward them. "The magician can have his lamp," he thought to himself. "I can sell another in the market." He grabbed them and climbed back to up the mouth of the cave. "Help me up," Aladdin said to the magician. "Of course, but first, give me the lamp," the magician replied. Aladdin handed him the golden lamp. Instead of pulling Aladdin to safety, the magician sealed the cave and ran away. Aladdin sat in the cave and wondered what he should do next. He pulled the second lamp from his vest and held it in his hand. It was dusty, so he used a corner of his shirt to polish it. A puff of smoke rose from the lamp and left a cavern. When the smoke cleared, Aladdin saw a figure floating before him. "I am a genie of the lamp," he said. "Your wish is my command." "I wish to go home," said Aladdin. In the blink of an eye, Aladdin was sitting in his humble home, thinking he had imagined the whole thing. Aladdin pulled the lamp from his vest pocket. He rubbed it once more. Again the genie appeared. "What is your wish, master?" At that moment, Aladdin heard his loud music and excited voice through his window. He looked out and saw the princess Badura being carried through the west. Aladdin fell instantly in love. "I wish you have endowed riches so that the princess will love and marry me," Aladdin said to Genie. Aladdin is instantly transported to an imaginary palace. The walls were covered with beautiful tapestries. The windows and doors were intricate with jewels. The furniture was made of flawless fabrics. Aladdin looked at his reflection in the mirror and saw he was dressed in gobs of gold. Aladdin traveled quickly to the palace where Princess Badura and her father, the Sultan, lived. The Sultan was impressed by Aladdin's great wealth. Soon Princess Badura was charmed by his warm smile and knew he would be happy with him. They were married at once. And the crew of happily in Aladdin's grand palace for many years. The magic lamp sat on the shelf of his palace, but Aladdin never needed it again. His every wish had been fulfilled. Bye, see you next time.